Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the music here and give my browser a quick restart. We are having a little bit of scuff in the sense that it's kind of lagging a little bit. We've got everything else ready, no other issues, and it decides to be laggy. So we're going to deal with that real fast. Let's go ahead and stop that one. Oh my goodness. We're doing just fine. You want to go and pull this crap. Because, of course, no stream is complete without scuff. Oh my god, that's so much smoother. Okay, now we can actually get things done. Sorry about that, guys. So, let's go ahead and meet up with the rest of the party. What's going on, guys?
Hi, stream.
Alright.
I said, what's going on, guys?
Hello.
It's all of you.
I'm alive, all of you.
There they are. Alright, let's go
Sorry
ahead and
about
get
that. Had to do something last minute.
Let's go ahead and get my sheet opened up over here real quick and go ahead and get ready for things and stuff.
Yep. Veil should be along shortly, and we can get going with this.
Yeah, no worries.
So in the meantime, I'm gonna eat my Swedish meatballs.
Hi, Tony.
Speak of the
Fail.
bird buddy, and she shall come.
Oh, there she
Damn
is.
it! I was just about to
Twice now.
eat.
You gotta be.
You
It's
have
amazing
plenty
how
of
cool.
time to eat.
I'll be right back. I'm being called for. I'll be right back.
Cool. That was good.
Might as well go ahead and sneak off a couple of bites.
I'm working out, but I'm also trying to finish off a cough drop because I didn't want to be hacking up a lung all session.
Fair enough.
I got Tums, cough drops, foods,
Alrighty.
pellet water. Not sponsored.
And hello, Tony. I'm
Alright.
not checking out stream, so I can't see what you're saying, bud.
Yeah, he's just saying hi. So, what you could do, though, Jumboy, could read the summary, unless you'd like me to read it, so that you can enjoy your meatballs.
Listen, don't separate a man from his meatballs. Go ahead and read it off.
Alrighty. Previously, our heroes woke up in the varying states of mental well-being and going about their morning routines before heading down for breakfast made by the owner of the Gulping Gecko, Thorlo Greyback. While he was busy making the party breakfast, Vale took the opportunity to investigate an odd piece of artifice humming in the back room of the tavern to learn more about the world outside of her jungle homeland. After a sizably hearty meal, the party met with Roker to discuss 2 jobs that came across his desk, both of which came from the Fairchild family in the Pine Hills section of Trustfell. After a bit of discussion and some shopping, the party made their way northwest to the Pine Hills nursery and met with the Fairchild family. After talking with the patriarch and the matriarch of the nursery, the party learned that a couple of cows had gone missing in the recent months. Odd music from a cemetery could be heard at nearby, and the farm had felt warmer in the middle of the night. After investigating the stables, Will was able to track the cow to the wood line, with Six and Ruby discovering that they had circled a nearby tree. While they were investigating the wood line, Iris could hear a voice trying to enter her mind, with Vale being alerted to a sinister presence nearby. As the pair looked towards the large garden, a scarecrow protecting the crops began to spring to life, and engulfing itself with flames before charging at Iris. Everyone, roll initiative.
We're gonna use Ruby's dice.
Dirty 20.
Oh boy.
Hey, the dirtiest of 20s. Alright,
Dirty 20, Ruby,
Thir-
dirty 20.
Wait, what'd
I
you
don't
say?
have a dirty 20.
Oh, you didn't have it in here? Well, then what did you have?
Ark had a dirty 20. I had a negative 13, or I have 13. I have a negative 1 on my
Negative 13.
initiative.
Hang on.
I have a
I have to
negative
pull
2
up
on my
the-
initiative.
John. I made the right call getting a new set of dice today.
Did you nat 20 your initiative?
I did.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Brand new dice, by the way. She just got these.
They
You
literally
have no-
arrived today at 2 p.m.
You have no mod, right? So it's just straight 20, or is it?
I think I have a +1. I'm pulling up right now.
That's a
I got a-
15 for me.
I got a
15.
23.
Damn, Vale coming strong.
Not as strong as Liz.
Stronger, technically, because I don't have a +3.
Oh no. Don't make me go first.
What you get.
Chances are you're going first, bird buddy.
Yeah. Okay.
It's alright, Bird Buddy. You got this. Just incinerate him.
I
I
love
don't
it.
think
Please.
incinerating the
Please.
entire scarecrow is gonna
Please.
work.
Please.
Please.
It's coming at me. Please.
Alright. That took entirely too long to get roll 20 up. Hang on.
6, what's yours?
Oh no, I do have a +0, so 20.
18.
18. Okay. So I know Will has a
I'm last
higher
again.
Will has a higher dex than Liz, so that works out perfectly. All right, dear bird
Oh,
buddy,
dear.
start us off.
Okay. Last session, so everybody's on the map where they're at right now.
Right,
Yeah.
and as a reminder, just as everything was kicking off, a 6 put an arm out to put you behind her.
Okay. Okay. I already have my armor on, so
My feet.
with 6 blocking me, I think I'm going to not blocking me, but protecting me.
Yeah, she's trying to just position herself between the thing and you. She's not trying to block you, she's trying to block it from getting to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to actually go ahead and just use a cantrip then. Because it's the only thing I can see at the moment. Vale's going to let's see if I can flavor this properly. Okay, the skeleton, not skeleton, it's a scarecrow. Vale's going to mutter something incoherent, and as they do, they're going to ruffle their feathers a little bit, and from the ground or from the air, kind of like coalescing around the scarecrow, a transparent ghostly skeleton hand is going to reach out and attempt to with the creature, kind of like grasp around it.
Okay. Go ahead and click the speech bubble so it drops into.
Give me a second here. I gotta actually open my sheet. Speech bubble.
All right, so range spell attack. So
Yeah, I have to roll.
D20. Yeah, D20 plus your spellcasting modifier and proficiency. What are your spellcasting bonuses?
Okay. So math, not my strong point today. Okay. 16 base plus proficiency plus my attack thingy. 25.
25. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
D8.
Excuse me. Sorry.
That's an 8. And that's
Hey.
the and it can't regain hit points, and it also has disadvantage on its attack rolls.
Wait,
So
what did you do?
Right. So, all right.
Thank
Against you, disadvantage against you.
No, it yeah, against me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So,
Sorry, I should have
you'll watch as
specified.
you're good. You'll watch as the scarecrow charges forward towards Iris. Another spectral hand reaches out of the ground and rakes at its legs, cutting across and freeing up some of the ignited straw as it begins to leak. It kind of pseudo bleed across the ground as it continues to charge at Iris. That is your attack action. Do you have a bonus in movement?
I'm going to my movement. I want to stay. I actually want to back away a little bit. Closer towards, I believe Will is back up there. Sorry. I have to minimize my map a little bit here. Yeah, closer to Will. But within 30 feet of Iris.
Favor.
So right around there, yeah, right. Those two. So I move here.
So still within 30 feet of Iris.
Yes, should be within 30 feet of Iris anyway. From if my math is correct. Okay, sorry.
You're good. That is that your turn?
I believe so. I don't think I have. And
I know
no,
you kind of had a bonus action, but it's secretive.
yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, go
Can
ahead.
you- Okay.
I mean, I will, but I'll tell you what it is.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead and send it to me real quick.
Sneaky, sneaky.
This is going to be the MacGuffin for a good portion of the campaign is figuring out Vale.
I know. Because she just used a fucking warlock spell.
Not just warlock.
Wait, what's
I know.
that? Chill touch?
She
That's
used
not
chilling touch.
That is not just a warlock spell.
I know, I'm aware. But she also uses heat metal, which is a bard spell, and it does not
It's
cross
also
over
not
with
just a
those
bard
two.
spell.
It's an artificer, and I'm looking at.
Mhm.
I did my research. I know. It's driving me up the wall.
As you could clearly tell.
1 second, folks. I want to look something up.
Crazy. I was crazy once they put me in a room with this fucking party.
V is not used to secrets in her D&D campaigns.
No,
Alright,
I'm not.
So, all right. So I'm going to try and keep this as vague as possible. So as you all watch this spectral hand reach out, your silent, quirky bird friend immediately going to engage. You all watch this spectral hand rake across the scarecrow's legs, and within that sight, for a moment, Six, you almost feel more amped up and ready to go. Add a D6 that you can use anytime within the next 10 minutes.
For damage?
Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Beautiful. So, an inspiration.
Right, Will, you're up.
Usually D12, right?
Okay,
Sorry.
I see that the scarecrow is heading Iris's way, right?
Yes. You see that Bird Buddy has already begun to attack and is backpedaling, having used more of a particular frightening at first appearance type of magic. And you see the scarecrow is just passed over here. From that position, it would probably have a little bit of cover from that juicer thingy. So you would have to move to get around it.
I am gonna dash there while taking my short bow out.
Excuse me, sorry.
Were you dashing?
I'm dashing a little closer to the scarecrow.
So that's your move and your cunning action. So you'd be able to get right up into the scarecrow's face, or if you want a little bit more cover to use your crossbow, you can get to here.
Yeah, I was thinking right there.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead. You have movement of your token, so you can be able to move it at your.
It was right here, right?
1 second. Yep.
Okay. I take out my short bow and I draw.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh. 19.
Cameo by Ashley Johnson. 19 hits.
Oh wait, shit! Did you hear that? I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
It's on Do Not Disturb now.
Is she here?
Rolling
The
for
monster that is
damage. That would be a 5 plus 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I use my
You use your bonus action for cunning action and your movement. You've got a little bit more movement
Yeah.
left if you want to use it.
Actually,
other-
I'm fine where I am.
Okay. All right. So you said it was how much damage? Apologies.
9 for being piercing.
Okay. So as you rush forward, you you come across that path and slide, getting behind that buried juicer. You pull the crossbow up and over and shoot, and you watch as it cuts across the burlap sack that makes up its torso, and deflects slightly, doing not as much damage as you were expecting.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll just think to yourself. Fine, it's fine.
So movement, action, bonus action. Liz, you're up.
Yes. Well, first things first, I'd like to at least move out of the doorway. So I come out of the doorway, I see commotion going on over here, and I'm gonna go right here. Yeah, that's 6 squares. And I would like to mark it. And I'll let you flavor that however you think you should flavor it.
A second. I looked it up and then completely.
I've got it open on my sheet. If you just want to open my sheet.
No,
look.
you're good.
I get advantage.
Yep. All right. So you use up some of your resource as you kind of stare it down. All of you see ever so slightly the dark red and orange flames that are billowing out of its body and from under its jacket. There's a slight hint of green that begins to appear.
Green.
And
now I'd like
I-
to.
sorry.
Sorry. Hang on. Wait a second. As my action, I think I'm going to use my action to dash. I'm just checking something really quick. Yeah, let me see.
I was just wondering if I could see if I could figure out what it is next turn.
Yep, it would either be part of your action or a bonus action would be a disadvantage on whatever check you want to make.
That's
Okay.
fine.
I will move my next 30 feet closer, so. There we go.
All right, so movement, action, dash, bonus action to mark it. Okay.
Sorry.
Time.
It's
You're good.
turn now.
Yep. Interesting turn of developments because it now has something in its way. Right. So it will. I studied up on this thing. Okay. It will make an attack at you, Liz, with its sickle. As it charges and you get in its way. That is 25 to hit.
Oh. Sure. What do you think?
Yeah, that hits. And you take 9 piercing damage. And as part of its multi-attack, it will then, as it buries the sickle in your chest and kind of begins to push back against you, it'll raise out its left hand.
Can I
towards
say that I left
Bert.
my jacket inside?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah, yeah, I know, yeah, you're good. It'll raise up its left hand. Brain. And cast Firebolt at Bird Buddy.
At disadvantage.
Disadvantage. And that will miss as the firebolt, as you kind of duck underneath it, it zips past you and slams into the tree behind you. The brush and drier grass around it beginning to ignite. So let me go ahead and mark a little drawing thingy. Lips, it'll have hit this area right there. Okay. That is the Pyreheart Scarecrow's turn. 6, you're up.
So, yeah. So from behind Will and Liz, you just hear the rapidly approaching. And she just charges this thing. I'm gonna try to tackle it. But, like, okay, you're gonna appreciate this one, John. I'm gonna hit this thing like a fucking linebacker. You know, like a Steelers versus Ravens kind of hard, okay? Helmets coming off.
Hell yeah.
I want to try
Alright.
to drive this thing out of melee range with Liz.
I needed it melee.
Yeah,
So-
but if it's in melee with you, it can also attack you.
So are you looking to use your action to grapple it and hold it, or just kind
Could
of
I do it with
spearing it and then coming back off?
Yeah, I'm kind of like going for a spear. Less
So
of
your
a-
spear
less-
come back off and do more
yeah.
damage?
Yeah, less of a tackle, more of a spear. Like, consider this like an attack roll. Less.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because you're going to tackle it, it would be grapple, and then it, yeah. All right, so go ahead and make it a tackle. This will be your first attack. And if you want to move it, you'll have to actively move it, but your
Over.
whatever speed you have left will be reduced by half
Okay.
if you want to move it.
I would like to try and move it at least 5 feet away, so that it can't attack Liz. It's got to contend with me.
All right. I would say, Spring. How much movement do you have left?
Let's see, from about right here, wasn't it? 1, 2,
think-
3, 4, 5. That's 25 feet. I've got a lot of movement left.
If you wanted to bonus, yeah. Yeah. Do you have?
That's
Yeah, you do.
25 out of my 40 movement speed.
Yeah. If you want to move it a little bit more, I would say since it's not your full movement, just that 5 feet, you wouldn't have to make a check for it.
Okay. Alright, so
So-
that's a 24 to hit.
Fuck.
All right. Yep, that hits.
Alright, so help me out here. I speared this thing, like, is that enough to knock it prone? Can I go into mount and attack it?
It wouldn't, because you're actively moving it.
So I'd have
Because
to
you're actively
grapple
trying to
it
move it away.
and throw it down, sort of situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you wanted to, that would be another check rather than just moving it.
Right. No, just moving it out of the way would be fine.
So, you had 15 feet, so we'll say roughly here, and that'll consume. Moving it there will consume up the rest of your movement. You got that one. So go ahead and roll damage for the first attack, and then you still got your bonus.
Alright, so... Christ, what's my fucking damage? That. Okay.
6.
Hello, Miss Cleo. Did you come to join us tonight?
Yeti.
Hmm.
I'm not in chat, so I can't use the verb.
You know what? I'm gonna spend another key point.
Whoa.
I'm gonna send this thing, or at least attempt to, a 20 feet straight upward with an uppercut. So
Nice.
the first hit is a 7. The second hit, if I can actually hit it, damn, fucking 25 to hit. And that's the one I'll use Forge Hard on to send it up.
Right. Go ahead and roll all the bludgeoning damages.
Yep.
20 feet would be.
It's got to roll a strength save.
That is a 17.
That's enough that it doesn't go upwards, but it still takes damage.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll go ahead and use my d6 for extra damage on it. So that a 7 becomes a 6 for damage. I rolled a 7 again, plus another 6.
That d6 you can't. It's that 6 is only on ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws, not damage.
Oh, okay, not damage. All right, so you can still apply that same 6 to the 1d6 of extra damage on a successful save.
Okay.
So 14 plus 6, 20 damage, bludgeoning.
Okay. So you all watch. So that's your movement, bonus action, action. Okay. So you all watch as 6 charges, shoulder checks this scarecrow and begins pushing it back, throwing a couple quick, what would be gut shots into it. And as you kind of step back, 6, you're feeling confident, and it's just staring at you.
Sup, fuckhead.
And you notice that nothing is different about it.
Come on, you and me.
Okay. That's 6's turn. Iris, you're up.
Boy. Kind of happy that the 2 frontliners stepped in there for a second. Oh boy. Okay, she is going to. I don't have to worry about line of sight with spells mostly, right? I mean, sorry.
It depends on the spell's flavor. Some require line of sight. Some require just knowledge of a target. It all depends on the spell flavor.
All right. Well, I am going to hit. She's going to, like, in this very, like, almost uncharacteristically growl. She's gonna just stay away because she saw it was coming at her, and then cast Tosh's Mind Whip at it.
Good. Yeah. Let's see here. And it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Reaction. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose. Okay, so intelligence saving throw. Boop, 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 boop. That is a 19 on the on the die.
Is making a save.
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, it has disadvantage,
Oh yeah, that too.
doesn't it? From
So,
full touch.
The
It's not
chill
against-
touch is the chill touch is just attack rolls, but she did trigger silvery barbs, so that would be another roll, correct?
I believe so.
Go ahead. Yeah. That is a 16 on this intelligence save.
All right.
And with that, I believe you said within 30 feet you can give someone advantage, right?
Yes, which I think the only 2 are
Iris
has not moved yet.
Yeah, it looks like Iris, Will, and Ruby.
Okay, I will go ahead and give it
To
Who?
To who?
Will.
You got out of the last part.
Yeah,
Will.
but you had advantage on your next attack roll.
Oh, thank you.
That'll be helpful. All right.
Right.
So go ahead and roll the 3d6.
That was 4, 4, and a 6. So
So 14.
yeah,
7 total.
14. Yeah.
So, okay.
I have cookies and caffeine now.
I have coffee.
I have alcohol.
All right. Okay, so as you scream at it, telling you to get away, trying to force your will, and any kind of psychic damage from your pseudo gifts, you focus on it, and you can see it kind of reach back, recoil slightly. Some of the fire begins to emanate, burning a little brighter before settling back down as it takes some damage from you. You got a bonus action and reaction.
Bonus action. I don't think I can cast a I can't cast a cantrip because I cast a spell, right?
No,
Or-
actually, you can.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay.
You can't
And-
cast.
I didn't quicken it or anything
Yeah,
like
you can't
that. So
cast 2 leveled spells, but you can cast a spell and then a cantrip if it's got a bonus action to it.
Or if you have quicken spell, or if you have quicken cast as a sorcerer.
Yeah, which would then turn it into a bonus action.
well, for my bonus action, then I see that she sees that it didn't go down, and she just kind of again points at it like she did with the twin spell, but just one finger, and casts Mind Sliver as well. Just I'm
Go ahead
throwing everything I can at it.
go ahead and click that thing again, because I'm still working on memorizing, because we didn't use much Mind Sliver.
I did it once in the previous combat, so understandable.
Yeah, like 3 sessions ago.
Yeah.
Another intelligence save. That is an
How much
18.
intelligence? How much intelligence can
Yeah.
a scarecrow have? He doesn't have a brain.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that was cute.
That is.
Apparently, this one's been to the Wizard of Oz, so.
But yeah, it got an 18, so I believe that does save.
Yeah.
So I don't think it will take any.
Yeah, it's like she's throwing whatever it has at it, but considering she's kind of shifted right now, I guess she's a little fighting between her own body and her own spells, so it's not exactly landing properly.
Yeah, conflicted with that flight or fight response. All right.
And she's gonna move back a step, like around because she saw it was coming at her, and like I need to put something between it and me, so she's gonna just take a step back. Just still peeking around. Yeah, still peeking around to keep an eye on it, but it's like just it's some half cover or something like that. Like,
All right. Yep. So that'll serve as half cover. Ruby, you're up.
I would like to move as close as I can.
Okay. Without using an action dash, I'm assuming. So 30,
Yeah, so 35 feet.
35. Oh yeah, because do not. Yeah.
So I got it.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yes. Yeah.
next to Bird Buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna go over 1. All right. So I can see the scarecrow and I can see 6, right?
Yeah.
Delightful.
This would. I'm trying to remember. Is there a ruling on if an ally is in the way? for cover.
Even if
I don't
there
think
is,
so.
I can just dodge.
No, but I
Right.
don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, like it's fine. I'll just dodge. Like I'm not go on. I'll do it.
Bet.
All right, yeah. Go. What you doing, Ruby?
Let me
look
double
that up
check
later.
something. Okay. Let's go ahead and Fuck. Okay.
So I looked up the ruling. Like I went and looked it up.
Yeah.
Technically, creatures provide half cover.
Okay.
However, there's a lot of people just kind of ignore that. But by the book, rules is written, creatures provide half cover.
Alright, I'm gonna send you a thing, John.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going over stuff. Sorry. Thought I had a plan, but apparently that plan was stupid, and we need a new plan.
Plans usually go awry once it's scored across.
I know, it sucks.
What? 1 second, folks.
He's within 60 feet of me, right? I could do that one, or I could help you guys. I love trying to figure this shit out.
What'd you get, Seraph?
16.
Right, that beats me. Cool. That settles that. All right. So what you doing, Ruby?
Okay. Did we already have advantage on hitting it?
Only Will.
And me.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah. This.
Let's make
But
that
for
for
not-
everybody. Fairy fire. So you're gonna make me a lovely little save here, I think, right? If I remember correctly.
Back to the bubble.
Everybody in the
Yes.
area of the spell, yes.
I'll angle it right so it doesn't hit you. But he has to make a dexterity saving throw. So pop it like over this way, kind of, so it doesn't hit 6, and it only gets him, like so behind him.
Let's
Which is
see.
good. It saves.
I'm looking at
No,
it
he
now.
said dex save.
Oh yeah, dex save.
That is a 14 on the dex save.
Flip, you bastard. Yeah, he saves.
Saves. All right.
Does that mean? Yeah, it doesn't mean it hits, does it?
Yeah, he doesn't. Fairy fire doesn't trigger.
Okay.
Drop it
Triggers
in
on
the
everything
thing.
else in the cube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna drop it because of the.
Dancing
Play.
Oh
light.
yeah. Send it to me then.
Yeah, sure. That
Great.
one I can do. That one I can do. Sorry, guys.
All right.
And then. I'll go ahead and. I don't think. I don't know. Has anyone taken any damage yet or anything?
No.
Liz.
Liz
Liz
did.
has a little.
Oh, Liz did a little bit.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay, just wasn't sure.
That's a big
I'm
burly
fine,
woman.
fine.
We're fine.
Then
She's also not wearing her jacket, so you could literally see where she got hit, and you could tell that while it sliced across her chest, it got caught on some of her more armored scales.
Yeah.
Ow.
then I should be good. Mark off
Alright.
myself what the firefighter took, which is annoying.
Welcome to spellcasting. It'll be fine.
I've been a spellcaster, bitch.
All right.
Welcome to Warlocks.
If I can, John, can I explain what, well, not, in full detail what we were talking about, but can I let them know for future reference?
Yeah, sure.
If you want to make a ranged attack and I'm in the way, specifically me, go ahead. It's fine.
Wait.
Due to reasons, I'll have a reaction to avoid it and negate that half cover ruling.
Okay.
Just for future reference.
Right.
Go ahead.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
So
Well,
everybody near the house now, you would hear the clamoring of the family heading east into the house, trying to climb out a back window. But you'll see Hacken come out the door. I don't have a token for him, so I'm not going to place it.
That guy from this area.
That's
Human
Retool.
dad.
He's going to action dash and start beginning to put out the fires, or attempt to put out the fire. So just there's a guy there. Perfect.
There, we have a little X to mark where he's at.
Yeah, and might potentially die. Top
We are
order.
not letting this dad die. No more dead dads.
Yeah, no, we're not
Top
letting
of
this
the-
happen.
top of the order.
No, no.
Failure.
Okay. Talking is a free action, correct?
We're talking.
Yeah,
Sorry, it's a
talking.
free action.
Yeah, talking would be a free.
Yeah, if you can cry, you can talk.
If you're trying to, if it's just conversation or like, hey, this and this happened, it's free action. If you're trying to like,
You can't
We'll-
have a
we'll say
dialogue, but you can say a
Wade.
quick thing.
yeah,
Okay. Well, then basically, I'm going to. I'm going to repeat the same spell that I did before. However, I'm going to ask it in the Tarshaven native language. Who hurt you?
Can I understand what's being said?
you do not. No one here speaks Torsha.
Pringle.
What? What's up?
Couple little dice.
What's up, Will?
I get the feeling that
I'm DMing it.
I get the feeling that
I might
Will
be forgetting.
would. Like, why would he be operating in the area if he doesn't speak the language?
Well, he'd have. I would say I can't remember if we have it as a proficiency for him, but he would definitely have exposure to it.
Yeah, well, we'll let Will message you. You guys can figure that out. I don't know what's going on over there. Just to me, it would make sense for a spy to actually know the language of the area that they're operating in.
That would be.
We're in the neutral zone.
See who hurt you. I would say you'd have basic. Hold on. I would say Ark, you would have, or Will, you would have a basic enough of a basic understanding where they actually you would understand who hurt you.
Okay.
All right. So chill touch.
Yeah, that was the what was it? I forgot what.
Attack roll.
Just plain attack roll, correct?
Spell attack roll. Yeah.
And then plus the okay. That would be a 22.
22 hits. Go ahead and roll the d8.
That's a 6 this time. And the question is, instead of like just playing, it's basically the point is who hurt you, but it would be a lot more along the lines of who ended your story.
Ooh. Ooh.
Gotcha. All right. 88.
Who hurt you?
It's so long since I've had to use a sheet on a different page. I didn't have it on Roll20s. Throwing me out. Okay. Just wanted to double check something.
Okay.
Yeah, so the name is misleading on the spell. Okay, cool.
This needs to go back anyway.
And for clarification, the voice would not be. It would be like a conglomeration of different ones. Mostly Sarah.
Fair enough.
Oh God, who hurt you? But as that skeletal hand comes back out of the earth and swipes at the scorching the Pyreheart scarecrow once again, cutting across its legs. It doesn't physically speak, but Liz and Six will begin to see Orthavan wording beginning to burn and appear across its chest, just beneath the trench coat.
Guys, it's doing something.
Can you read that?
I see that.
Can I read what?
Okay. Do I have an?
If you want to try and see what it appeared across its chest, it would be your bonus action at disadvantage, so it would be perception disadvantage.
Property.
Well, I
of
was gonna say,
Idaho.
I could move closer. That's the thing.
Yeah, you would move closer, but because it's heat of the moment and you're using your bonus action, if you want to try and read it, it would still be a disadvantage.
It is good. I can move 30 feet, so right across from. And then attempt to.
Yep.
You said it's
Send
disadvantage.
Yes.
Who died here? What are we rolling? Is it just a straight roll?
Perception.
Oh, perception. Okay. 16 and 19, so 16 plus 21.
21. All right, I'm going to send you something.
Okay.
Movement, action, bonus action. So as you watch Birdbud do their trademark hopping run, focusing in on the chest, Vale, you're able to make out that word before the Protravan language disappears from its chest again. Will, you're up.
Okay. Can I study the thing? Like, mark weakness?
Action investigation.
You want to try and make some type of check to see if you can expose a weakness or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay. If you want to use your action to do it, it would be in this case Arcana.
He does have
Arcana
advantage
is-
on his attack roll too.
And yeah, you would have an advantage on your attack roll, and you would have to use it this
Just
turn.
his attack roll. It's also ability checks as well. Or not,
Yeah,
not ability. Oh, let me go back to the actual one. Sorry. Attack roll, ability check, or saving. Yeah.
So this would be an ability check, right?
So yeah, this would be an ability check.
Okay, I get an 18.
Well, given Given your given your history with having crossed paths with Roshab, and you kind of just rack your brain, something pops into your head where something briefly pops into your head where the abilities of wildfire druids, when they die, sometimes as punishment, that ability might get turned back against them.
Oh,
And I will send you something.
okay.
Keegan, what the fuck did you do?
I don't know what I did. I'm sorry, miss.
Yeah, you know.
You got your bonus action and movement left.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
I think I know what I might just do. I look to Liz and I shout, "Torch the damn thing!"
Torch the damn.
Okay, so
Arson.
with Will calling that out, and I get the distinct feeling that I'm in the danger zone of said torching.
Yep.
So I suppose, yeah, like I know it's not my turn, but I get to like just put out there. I'd like to fucking avoid that.
Yeah.
I have
Liz,
movement.
please move away from me.
I have movement. It's fine.
Will, you
Aren't
got
you
a bonus
taller
action?
though? You could just shoot it from above.
Oh, I could.
Fire from above.
I can fly.
I'm not that short, guys, okay?
No, I'm talking like I can go up and shoot straight down.
All right.
After the session, you and I are gonna have a little chat about physics, okay? Go ahead.
Totally.
I can't think of anything else to do, so yeah, I think I'll finish up this.
All right.
20-second hide.
Liz, you just heard Will scream, "Torch the damn thing." What do you do?
Well,
It's about time.
here's my question. Do I know that Will is very studied? Like that he spends a lot of time at the library.
You wouldn't know that he went back to the library. I would say, give me and this will just be a free action. Give me an insight.
Insight. Okay.
Got this.
Once again, I made the right decision.
Yay,
yeah.
Mom.
Even in the heat of the moment.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. Even in the heat of the moment and the panic beginning to set in with this scarecrow's sudden appearance, it seems logical in the moment.
All right. I'm gonna move kind of this way, so as not to catch her in the line, because it's a range thing anyway.
Mm.
Don't want to be too close on it. It's a 5 foot wide line by, I think, 15 feet. Let's see.
I've never had to deal with a dragonborn before. This is something you should know.
I'm reading
It's
through it.
code,
Hang on.
right?
It changed. No, it's a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide.
Yeah, I'd much rather catch the crops on fire than the family home.
So like that?
Yeah, but 30.
We'll just catch the edge of the crop. We can fix that.
And crops grow back. Houses don't.
8 plus con plus proficiency. So 8.
I'm learning how to use Roll20 more.
You make a save.
9. So 11 is the save. DC.
And-
It's a saving throw.
I'm
That
gonna
is
let
a
the
nat-
dogs go potty real quick.
All right. That unfortunately is a nat 20 on a save.
God damn it! Are you gonna
Silvery barbs.
silver bar?
All the reactions.
Also,
all right.
disadvantage because I'm fucking scary, I guess? I don't know.
That's another nut 20.
Oh
I can
no,
screenshot
not fair.
it. I can screenshot it if you want.
No,
we
I
trust
believe you.
We trust you. But it still takes
I don't
damage.
like it,
though.
but we trust you.
It still takes damage though, doesn't it? Like, isn't that how fire works?
It's based on the details of the breath weapon.
Yeah.
Yes, if it's so, it's save. It's not a save or suck. On a failed save, the creature takes 1d10 of the damage type associated with. Okay, so it takes half as much. So a d10.
Unroll it.
And 6, you get the.
I rolled an 8, so it still takes 4 damage.